I got bigger from 60 to more than 70 kilograms with no supplements after years of plateaus. And so if you have been trying to do the same thing for years too and currently feel like giving up, in this video I'm gonna walk you through the key decisions that changed everything for me on this weight gain journey so that you would know what actually works, then escape from this rabbit hole of no progress. If you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Do. I help guys gain weight and strength, becoming bigger and stronger. To me, there are three main pillars. The first one is about training. Beforehand, I trained martial arts. As you can tell, it is a kind of cardio. Also, I did home workout every fucking single day with no rest days, using my body weight, home equipment, some dumbbells and gym rings. Now, I have been mainly going to the gym, with resistance training focusing on free weight and calisthenics training style, plus a little bit of cardio, aka running. The reason why the latter has worked for me when it comes to gaining weight is simple. Just imagine this. On one side, you have weightlifters. On the other side, you have martial artists or athletes competing in combat sports. You can tell right away, these motherfuckers are bigger than this. Okay? We are not talking about strength yet, but in terms of size, of mass, these ones are better. So why don't we just double down on what aligns with our goal, which is to gain weight, which is to get bigger? Do not get spread thin, because you will have nothing done, or at least me. I will not get nothing done if I get spread thin. Now here's the bro science or back science. When I train specifically for muscle, they would get broken down, and then they must grow eventually, aka getting bigger to adapt to heavier weight or harder variation. And eventually, that growth contributes to some gains in the weight. That is the same as how life works as well. Just do what is required, especially when I don't feel like it, so much that I would become resilient with boredom, laziness, because now I am so disciplined. And then the success will be guaranteed at the end of the day. It will become impossible for me to fail, to not gain the weight that I want. So here's my current workout program. Really simple, five-day cycle plan. Pull workout, rest day. On this rest day, I would do core exercises and running. Push workout, leg workout, rest day. Then just repeat that cycle. Simple. The next pillar is nutrition. Beforehand, I was eating like shit, including coffee, the shits that are unhealthy, okay? Plus supplements, whey protein, and then I switch over to organic protein powder. And to be clear, they are not that shitty, but to me, they didn't do anything much for me, especially regarding my goal. And some oatmeal, almond milk, aka fancy meals, 3 normal meals per day as well. I just ate based on my feelings. What I mean here is that when I got full or I was about to feel full, my brain just told me, stop it. Bitch, stop. And then I stopped. And that's why I got stuck at 55 or 60 kg, and that's fucking it. Now, I have for myself a clear fucking diet plan, and I must finish it. With 3 normal meals with extra stuff. Just basically more meat and more vegetables. 25 almonds, 2 bananas, 1 potato, lentils porridge, and 3 eggs. And I ask myself sometimes that, okay, which guy would be bigger? My current self or that motherfucker in the past. Of course, myself right now. Dumbass. That is a big obvious. Just do it and then it will become unreasonable for me to not gain weight. I'm talking to myself. So the lesson is that you don't have to wait until the perfect moment to start having calorie surplus, aka fancy meals and exotic food that cannot even be found around your residence. And you don't have to wait until you get to know 100% the information related to this. You don't. Just start now, today, from this second, to learn what works and what doesn't, and then just spam the former. Let's talk about how I started to eat more. First thing first, I weighted myself every single day. I started to do that shit as a tracking tool for me to know that whether I should eat more or not, and in most cases I had to. And then I combined two ways together by having more of what I have already got, like 3 normal meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner, with extra stuff, as I said before, just more portions, and adding extra food into my plan, like almonds, bananas, eggs, lentil porridge and potatoes. And if I want more gains, I just do the same. Have more of what I have already got and add extra food into my plan. That's fucking it. Last but not least, accountability. This is so important. To me, it is like me being responsible for my own actions and their outcomes. The reason why it is important is that there are 3 pillars. It is like 3 legs of a chair. If there's, if one is missing, the chair cannot stand by itself. The same here. If I lack something, if I lack accountability, not doing the above consistently, which is how skinny guys often do on and off, I'm just gonna get the same input as them, and guess what? The same fucking output, being skinny and weak like a bitch. Snowflake generation. I don't want to be like them. I don't want to be mediocre. I want to be different. So I'm gonna do something different from them. And that's why I must have all of those 3 pillars. This is the least I need to have, not to mention others, like sleep, school, work, relationships. Nah. Even though to me everything is connected, and this is another topic. But I have to do all of those 3 pillars consistently together. And that's why I trained every day initially, not only to make it impossible to fail, but also prepare for my future. To get the characteristics of discipline, consistency, patience, brave, courage, etc. So how have I been doing this, executing this pillar? I just have somebody hold me accountable. Not my parents, not my brother, sister, just YouTube. Just you, bro. I've been posting on YouTube for more than 1 year till now. Oh shit. Consistently. And I always tell you and my brothers that, oh, you have to do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. It rains, doesn't fucking matter. Put on fucking raincoat and go to the gym. Train at home, at least. Do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 calf raises. That's how I coach my clients. And also, speaking of coaching, those clients are the ones holding me accountable as well. I also tell them to do the shits that I tell you, bro. And so I have to walk the walk, not just talk the fucking walk, right? I have to do it. There were some days when it rained and I thought the same as the weak men out there, the weak boy, fucking soft boys out there. Oh, it is raining hard. I must stop it. I must skip the gym. No. Gotta put the fucking raincoat on and go there. And I did it. I managed to pull through the fucking hard workouts. And turns out they are one of the best, some of the best ones, that I could see the progress of myself. Another thing that I have been doing when it comes to accountability is to take this journey seriously. There are two typical clients of mine that I want to bring them up, of course, not to mention their names. One guy is V and the other guy's name is T. Okay, they are at the same age, also the same age as me. They have the same goal but different mindset. This guy V, he just thought that, oh, this is enough. I don't want this anymore. I feel satisfied with this, so I'm just gonna stop here. I'm just gonna skip the fucking workout and make a decision that I'm not gonna inform my coach. Me. The other one, he decided to improve, and that's why he got better at bench press, better endurance, not feeling nauseous anymore, like he was training by himself beforehand, not training without heavy breath anymore, and also better eating habits. So this example can boil down to deprivation, this FTE, fuck this event. This guy got immersed in those events of himself, getting surrounded by people who are bigger and stronger by consuming their content or meeting in real life. He lives in America, by the way, so people there are fucking huge, as you know. So there are no choices but to fucking grow, and that's how I got myself here as well. Just see how big guys out there, not only online but also at the fucking gym, on the road, on the streets, at school, etc. They're bigger and stronger than me. Why can I not be like that? I must be like that. I must be superior to them. Hopefully you have got something from this, bro. That's it. Goodbye.